Hey, comment ça va, YouTube? Just wanted to go over two sounds for you that may come off a little bit difficult at first glance, but really, they are simple. When I explain them to you this way, I think you will be able to go home and say, okay, I've got this. It's just that the letters look a little funky because we don't really use them in American English, anyways. So I'm just going to go over those really quickly for you, and then you'll be able to say them at home with ease. So the first one is represented by this funky combination of A and E. In linguistics, it's called the diphthong when two vowel sounds are combined that make one vowel sound. So they begin as two vowel sounds, but then over time they become pronounced as one vowel sound. And that's exactly what happens with this AE. Now, this is something that's very particular to Southwest Louisiana in both Louisiana Creole and in French. We don't use this letter in Louisiana French because it's not a letter that's used in French, but because Louisiana Creole has a new sort of orthography, we have a little bit of leeway in adding things that make much more sense to the language as it's spoken. And this is definitely one because it's a sound that doesn't really exist in any other Creole spoken in the world. So this AE is the combination of that A and E sound, and in English, the closest approximation I can think of is the short A in words like pat, sat, rat, cat, and hat. So it's that A sound, A. And I have some examples here for you in Louisiana Creole, which are probably the most important examples there are, because this is the language that you're learning. And the very first one is one that Southwest Louisiana is really known for, and I guess maybe New Orleans because of tourism. But it's the expression that we always say in Southwest Louisiana when we see something that we think is cute or adorable or whatever. We say, "Oh, sha, sha." It's that ah sound, sha, sha. There's that ah. You also hear it in the word for thank you, merci, merci. In other regions of Louisiana, they say merci, merci. In Southwest Louisiana, you hear more so merci, merci. The word for air, lar, lar. In other regions of Louisiana, you might hear le. In Southwest Louisiana, you're going to hear lar, lar. The word for mother, the sort of formal word for it, mother, mar, mar. In other regions of Louisiana, you may hear mère, mère. In Southwest Louisiana, you'll hear mar, mar. Same thing for father, père, père. And the forename, given name for a person named Peter in Louisiana Creole would be Pierre, Pierre. So the first example is chat, chat. The second is merci, merci. The third is lar, lar. The fourth, mar, mar. The fifth, par, par. And the final one, the sixth, is Pierre, Pierre. So going over it once again, the AE sound, when you see it, it is A in English, A. In pat, sat, rat, cat, and hat. And the examples we have here, just to resume once more, chat, chat, merci, merci, lar, lar, mar, mar, par, par, and Pierre, Pierre. Okay, the next one is very similar. Sometimes it's represented with an O and an E combined. It's what you're going to see in the Dictionary of Louisiana Creole. But there's an easier way that we can get around using that because I realize that um, those two combination of letters make people feel uncomfortable, particularly coming from English-speaking backgrounds. And so we can replace the OE together, combined together, the diphthong letter with just the letter E, because in Louisiana Creole it retains the E sound from French, which is uh. It's almost like the short U sound in English in words like sully, ruddy, cut, shut, and hut. It's that sound, kind of. And so some examples just to compare in Louisiana Creole would be sœur, which is sister, sœur. In other regions of Louisiana, Creole speakers may say c'est. In southwest Louisiana, it's very common along Bayou Teche to hear sœur, sœur. The same thing for the word for heart, cœur, cœur. In other regions of Louisiana, you would hear que, que. In southwest Louisiana along Bayou Teche, it's very common to hear cœur, cœur, mon cœur, my heart. And the final example is l'heure, which is time, l'heure. Other regions of Louisiana, once again, you'll hear le, qu'il est. What time? Qu'il est. But in southwest Louisiana, it's very common to hear qui l'heure, l'heure. And just beneath the S-E-R, K-E-R, L-E-R, you'll see the S-O-E with the O-E diphthong letter there, or the K with the diphthong R and the L with the diphthong R. So once again, this E in Louisiana Creole, when it's by itself, it's pronounced E. And the closest example, again, I can find in English is the short U in sully, ruddy, cut, shut, hut. And in Creole, the examples that we went over are sœur, sister, sœur, cœur, heart, cœur, and l'heure, time, l'heure. Alright, so hopefully that gave you a bit of perspective to tackle those letters. They really, really are simple because we use them pretty much in English. And it's just the letters look a little bit different and kind of funky, but they're fun, right? There's something that English doesn't have, nor even French for the other one, anyways, for the other letter. And so, anyways, I hope this short tutorial has helped you out with those two sounds, and look forward to working with you soon. Thanks a lot.